I got some bad news, guys. Nissan just said they're gonna axe Infiniti. Let's talk about it. Hit the intro. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. And today, yes, as I said it earlier, Nissan is probably going to take an axe to Infiniti. Now, guys, I got this article from Jalopnik, or Jalopnik, whatever the case may be. I'll put the link below to the article so they can read about it. But they got some information from Nissan because you know what's going on in the world right now. No one's making money. And with Nissan already pretty much in the tank, they have to trim the fat. And in this case, I don't even think they're trimming fat here. I think they're going to a full keto diet. They're just letting themselves melt away. So let me read the article for you guys real quick. Let's go. So in their 4-year plan, Gupta, I'm mispronouncing the name. You guys know I'm terrible with names. They have a 4-year midterm plan that they came out with. So they want to restructure the roadmaps and cut billions of dollars in costs, which makes sense. They're not making any money. They got to be able to make the company smaller so they can get through the hard times, so they can build up a revenue and then do bigger things later. But something in here really stuck to my face and it made me so freaking pissed. Just like in a mosquito bite right here. It said right here that under the shuffle, Infiniti's trademark rear-wheel drive coupes and sedans by Q50, Q60, and Q70 may eventually die off. What? Yo, what? Yo, guys, this made me sad. But the thing is, I understand this is where the day and age is going of this company. And also, not only this company, look at what Ford did. They cut all their sedans. Reason being is no one's buying sedans anymore. So I want you guys to know that it is not necessarily these companies' fault for cutting sedans. It is where America is going, where they want to go into CUVs and pickup trucks. Look at the prices of pickup trucks. They damn near quadrupled in the last 2 decades. Same thing for crossovers. There's way more crossovers on the road that everybody drives, right? So me looking more through this article, right? They also stated, in their place will come the Nissan platform, possibly pulled from the Ultima and Maxima sedans. Now, for some of you guys who may be new to this community and don't understand what this means is, in the past they had like the 2002 Maxima. That was also shared with the Infiniti i30, i35. From both same chassis, just one is Infiniti and one is Nissan. Now, back in the day, I get it. You know, I get why they did what they did in the past, but I rather got a Maxima than an Infiniti because a fully loaded Maxima was nice. The only reason that you would get an i35 was it had like rear sunshade and a few small things that were nice. But you'd rather just get a Maxima because it made sense. But with the G's and the Z's, the G's that they made, the G35 and the G37, that's when the Infiniti was doing good because they separated themselves from Nissan. Now, the thing that pisses me really off really much here is that they want what is going to replace the Qs. Yes, you can cut, let's say, the Q50, Q60, Q70. Fine. So, yes, people will still buy your cars, but now you're going to be a luxury crossover brand? I'm not saying that that doesn't make sense, but per volume, per capita, you guys sell the most Q50s known to date. Now, within the last 5 years, yes, the CUV price, sales have gone up because people are losing interest in the Q50s because there's other cars out there to purchase in that specific spectrum. You know, there's one comment here that really pissed me off, but I get it, and this is pretty much the nature of, wait, before I get into the comment, right? To end this part, I forgot who the editor is or who was writing this, but they said, considering I don't remember any of those 3 current sedans particularly knocking anyone's socks off, right? So I'm not sure anyone will miss the current Infinitis. What? I also don't think anyone will be particularly interested in a more expensive version of the Nissan cars, even with the brand they're struggling with. And that's true. You're not going to buy a more expensive Maxima It's the Maxima. It's your flagship car. Why would you purchase a more expensive Maxima from Infiniti now? No, that's why Infiniti became Infiniti. So how much more nicer can you really make it? That doesn't make freaking sense, right? And then he finished off by saying, we're just going from a half-ass job to a no-ass job at all. And that's completely true. So I agree with what he's saying, that they're gonna pretty much, well, you already had a half-ass cars. I mean, I love my car. But now you're gonna pretty much not have it at all. But then I went to the comment sections, because the comment sections are always the best, right? So a guy commented under this article. He says his neutral, I guess his neutral opinion was, kill off all Infiniti, Nissan, and coupes. Let the Q60 live on as the 400Z, which makes sense. They usually share the same platform, but I wouldn't want to kill them. Also, completely disregard handling and performance. What? So then he says no one cares about performance. If they did, they'll be buying a dynamically superior Cadillac over a BMW. They aren't. And that's true. Cadillacs are really good. They put a lot of time into those ATSVs and the CTSV, but no one's purchasing it. They perform just as good or even better than the current rivals from the BMW market. But people still chose not to buy it because it had the stigma of American trash, American dumpster cars. But the car can actually really perform. But at the end of the day, they died off. I honestly don't think that it's because BMW, the Cadillac couldn't compete. It's because Cadillac still try to market their cars to younger people, but we weren't falling for it. We just didn't want the Cadillac. It just had the stigma of an old person car, even if it has a supercharged V8 and a 6-speed manual. They're great on the used car market, but people still don't want to buy them. That's honestly it. But the lineage, when you create a lineage, people buy it because of that lineage. So Cadillac dropped the ball in that. So I gotta really say that's not all the way true. He says, meanwhile, Lincoln makes most of the handsome looking luxury cars on the market with nicest interiors, such as south of Rolls-Royce, and can't even keep up with that demand. And you know what? I get it. I get it. I get it now. I understand. 90% of buyers are looking to get crossover vehicles. If they make an Infiniti pickup truck, you guys are gonna buy that. If it's a luxurious pickup truck, they're gonna buy that. If they make more luxurious crossover utilities, sport utilities, you guys are going to purchase it. At the end of the day, sedans are gonna die, pretty much. It's gonna happen through all the owner manufacturers. People are going to purchase that. They don't want performance. They want fuel economy, decent power. They don't want to kill the earth. They want enough room and feel a lot more safer and have better safety guards in it. That's just where American car manufacturers are going, and that's what actually sucks for us as sport enthusiasts. So I gotta honestly say, yo, Nissan may be doing the right thing to save their money in their pocket. They may be doing the right thing because they're gonna have to weather the time. At the end of the day, you gotta look at the facts and the sales. People aren't buying Q50s. They're really not buying Q60s like that. But these are some really nice cars, really bargain price cars. They go and they purchase 428s or 430s and 440s, coupes. They go and purchase M3s and or 340Is or 340s, because yeah, you pay a little bit more, but you get the lineage of the BMW. You know, at the end of the day, I think what you call it was right. People rather spend a little bit more just to get a nicer car from BMW, because the only thing that really sells that car is the value you get for it, because they really need a cheap car to get from A to B. So that's what actually sucks coming from a Nissan Infiniti owner. You know, at the end of the day, they gotta do what they gotta do to save their money, but it's gonna come at the cost of us as fellow enthusiasts. But also, not only are we gonna lose some sports sedans possibly, we may also lose sedans completely, because this is what the market dictates and this is where the numbers go. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like. If you didn't enjoy the video, hit a like, because I'm just trying to give you guys information. Also, on top of that, you guys know what to do. Boosted Motion merch is below. If you want to order any Boosted Motion merch, I gotta get some hats sometime soon. Also, if you want to contact me, Boosted Motion on IG and Facebook, and boostedmotion@gmail.com. If you think I'm wrong, comment below. I don't want Nissan Infiniti going here, but let's talk about it in the comments. Also, on top of that, I'm just a loss for words, man. This just makes me sad. it just really makes me sad because I love Nissan Infiniti and I don't want to go to any other brand. They can do much more, but when you're limited by your supplies, what can you really do? I mean, maybe Boost in Motion could get it done. Boost on budget and budget in motion, guys. You guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. Thank you. Thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.